9 Rules for Building Respectful Relationships with Women. Within our previous videos, we've delved into some pretty important topics, like 8 reasons to ignore women as a high-value man and transforming boys into men. Today, we're diving into another complex and crucial subject: understanding how to handle a woman's ego. Even though some folks might not see it as a nice thing to do, it's really important. Nowadays, many women end up with big egos because they receive tons of attention online from people who are overly nice to them, often referred to as simps. These guys make them feel like they're the most amazing thing ever, almost like goddesses, just for existing. Imagine if everyone praised you all the time for no real reason. You may feel full of yourself too. But here's the catch. If you don't know how to bring a woman back down to earth, she might not see the difference between you and all the others who shower her with compliments. So in this video, we're going to talk about 9 ways to bring her ego down a notch. Stay tuned as we delve deeper. Rule 1. You stand out. The first point is about feeling like you're better than a woman if you work hard and try to improve yourself. It's important to bring down her big ego. Some people might not like this idea, but many women indeed see guys as lower than them. They prefer guys who are better than them. If she thinks you're equal or lower than her, she might not like you anymore. People say we should all treat each other equally, but if you're doing better in life than someone else, it's not natural to see them as your equal. For example, if you work hard at the gym and have a job, while someone else just plays video games, they're not your equal, even if you want to be nice about it. It's the same with a pretty woman who doesn't do much else. Sure, she looks good, but it's not as impressive as the effort guys put in every day. Feeling superior makes you see her as less special. She's used to being treated like she's the best, but if someone doesn't do that, it brings her back to reality and helps her ego come down a bit. Rule 2. Avoid seeking her approval. Okay, so here's what it means when it says not to seek a woman's validation. Some guys are so worried about what girls think of them that they constantly ask for their opinion. They might ask things like, "Do you like my muscles?" or "How does my hair look?" Some even go as far as asking a girl if she loves them. But behaving like this doesn't show confidence, it shows insecurity. A real confident guy doesn't need constant reassurance from women. He knows his worth and doesn't rely on others to validate him. Seeking approval from a woman all the time only makes her feel like she's super special and important, which can make her ego grow really big. So it's better to leave the need for approval to the ladies and focus on being secure in yourself as a man. Rule 3. Avoid always complimenting her appearance. Imagine you're talking to a girl, and all you ever say to her is how pretty she is. Well, guess what? A lot of other guys probably tell her the same thing every day. It's like standing in a long line of people, all saying the same thing. It doesn't really make you stand out, does it? Here's the thing. If you want to be different, you shouldn't just focus on her looks. Instead of constantly telling her how beautiful she is, try noticing other things about her. Maybe she's really good at something, or she did something nice for someone. You can compliment her on those things too. It shows that you see her for more than just her appearance. Now, I'm not saying you should never compliment her looks. It's okay to do that sometimes. But if that's all you ever do, it can make you seem like everyone else. So mix it up a bit. Notice the little things she does that make her special, and let her know you appreciate them. That way, your compliments will mean a lot more to her. Rule 4. Make your goals the most important thing. Imagine you have important things you want to achieve in life, like studying hard for school, working on a cool project, or getting in shape at the gym. These are your goals or purposes. Now, sometimes you might meet someone special, like a girl you really like. It's easy to want to spend all your time with her and forget about your goals. But that's not a good idea. When you prioritize your goals above spending time with her, it means you're showing that your dreams and ambitions are important to you. It's like saying, "Hey, I have these big things I want to accomplish, and they matter to me." This shows that you're not easily distracted and that you have a strong sense of purpose. Even if it means missing out on hanging out with her sometimes, sticking to your goals sends a powerful message. It shows her that she can't just take up all your time and attention whenever she wants. And when she sees that you're committed to your goals, she'll naturally respect you more. So by focusing on your goals and not letting them slide for someone else, you're not only building a better future for yourself, but also earning respect from others, including the girl you like. Rule 5. Take it easy on wanting to be with her all the time. Picture this. You're really excited to hang out with someone you like, right? Well, it turns out that being too eager isn't a good thing, especially when it comes to spending time with an attractive woman. Here's why. When you're super pumped to see her, it can make her feel like she's got you wrapped around her finger. Like she might start thinking she's the only one in the relationship who's really excited about being together. And that's not good for either of you. See, relationships are kind of like a dance. If one person is constantly rushing forward while the other person is trying to step back, it messes up the rhythm. Plus, it can make the person who's always eager feel less special in the long run. But don't worry, there's a solution. If you can learn to control your excitement and take things a bit slower, it actually gives her space to get excited about you too. Imagine if you both took turns leading the dance instead of one person always taking the lead. It keeps things more balanced and stops her ego from getting too big. So if she starts wondering why you're not jumping up and down with excitement every time you see her, just stay cool. You don't have to go on and on about how you were dreaming about her or anything like that. Just keep it chill, and it'll help keep her ego in check. Rule 6. Avoid arguing with her or getting emotional. Never argue with her or get all worked up emotionally. When you get all emotional, it kinda gives her the upper hand, showing her that she can control your feelings and actions. Instead of getting into heated arguments, it's better to just walk away if she's being unreasonable or disrespectful. This way, you're not feeding into her ego by letting her push your buttons. Taking a step back and keeping your cool helps to maintain balance and keeps her ego from getting out of control. Rule 7. Don't feel jealous when other guys are around her. Imagine you're with someone you like, and there are other people around who also seem interested in them. It's normal for others to notice and be attracted to someone who's pretty. But here's the thing. If you start feeling jealous when you see other guys paying attention to her, it shows that you don't trust yourself or feel confident enough in the relationship. Feeling jealous can actually push her away because it shows that you're worried someone else might be better than you. And if you keep showing jealousy, she might think she can control you because she knows she can make you feel insecure. So instead of getting all worked up about other guys, focus on being the best version of yourself. If she's interested in you, she'll stick around and respect your relationship. But if she starts playing games or doesn't respect your feelings, it might be time to reconsider things. It's all about staying confident and trusting that if she's meant to be with you, she'll choose you, no matter who else is around. Rule 8. Wait a bit before reaching out to her after you've spent time together. It's about not rushing to text a woman right after you've spent time together. Why? Because if you wait a bit before reaching out, it actually makes her wonder about you. It keeps her interested and stops her from getting too comfortable. You see, many guys will text her immediately after, saying how much fun they had and how they can't wait to see her again. But that doesn't give her a chance to miss you or think about you. I'm not saying you should play games though. It's more about focusing on your own goals and purpose. Think about it. Does a guy who's really focused on his own life drop everything to text a woman right after a date? Probably not. He's more likely to get back to doing what he loves, whether that's work, hobbies, or spending time with friends. These things usually come naturally when you have a clear sense of purpose and direction in your life. If you're not quite there yet, just imagine what a guy who's really driven and focused on his goals would do. It's usually the opposite of what we call simps do, and it helps keep a woman's ego in check without even trying too hard. Rule 9 is about rejecting a woman. It's said that women have a tough time dealing with rejection. It's not something they experience often, unlike men. When it does happen, it hits their self-esteem hard. When you reject a woman, it's like showing her that you're not easily won over. It makes her realize that you're someone with your own standards and preferences. This can make her want to try harder to get your attention and time. In a way, rejecting her can make her more interested in you because she sees you as someone valuable who doesn't just accept anyone. So, to sum it up, managing a woman's ego means finding the right balance between being confident in yourself and treating her with respect. It's about being genuine and not just giving her empty compliments. Remember, it's not about putting her down, but about building a real connection based on respect and honesty. As you go forward, keep these ideas in mind for healthier relationships filled with growth and understanding. And hey, if you want to keep improving your life, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. See you next time. Thanks for watching.